Yo, man, ain't about talking here, baby asleep. You just I know that, brother. Brother, I'm baby at 6 months. Eh? Me and my mother. Mine, what? Me the last one, brother. You a fool. Yes. Drop on him. Hold up. You. Oh. You think me how much, brother? You with a 6 months, brother. I mean, you with a 6 months. Maybe the foreign girl. Boom, die. Yeah, quick. We can't use the formation, eh? We can't use the formation, eh? But now we can't use the formation.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Vardiol. Now it's Yamal. Good ball, good take. And he was alert to it. Spread neatly. Oh, that's fabulous. Garnacho! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Garnacho is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Mbappe. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Well, this ended up in no man's land. Yamal chooses to go cross-field, and it's Robertson. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Saliba. Here's Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Vardiol. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
He has found a way through. And he's there to clear it. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Garnacho goes pelting down that left-hand side. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Rijkaard. Vitinha. And it's Griezmann. And it's Hakimi. Yamal. Hakimi. He's picked it, tries a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Mendieta. Costa Curta. Threads one in. Costa Curta. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's really nicely played. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Mbappe. And it's De Bruyne. Takes the shot! Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. De Bruyne! That was travelling. Nicely aimed pass. Hakimi. He's found a way through. De Bruyne. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Yamal. Is there... And a shot! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, that's well spotted. Robertson in acres of space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no question, that's a foul. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Corner number 2 then. That's a decent clearance. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Jamaica have their third corner. Punched away. De Bruyne crosses. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Mendieta. Played it again. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Griezmann. That's an imaginative pass. He's gone for goal. Hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Quality goal, wonderful purity of strike.
Well, Peter, the ball was at the perfect height, and it was just asking to be smacked.
And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And it's Griezmann. Oh, nicely intercepted. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's De Bruyne. And Guardiola. Garnacho. De Bruyne. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now this could be a chance. He's shifting through the gears, and he shoots! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's on it, can he get away? Can he finish? Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. And here's Mbappe. Yamal. Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vitinha gets across to intercept that.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Garnacho. Aimed in towards the centre.
The attendance for this match was
Yamal did well to step in there.
29,830.
That was more than necessary. Guardiola. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Griezmann. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 9, Charles. Coming on the field is number 10, Erling Haaland.
Jamaica making consecutive changes here. Serginho going full tilt down the left. Played into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. Rodri played out towards the right wing. Now it's Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hazard. Oh, that's clever. Rijkaard. Yamal. Just about up to 75 minutes. Abe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And that could well leave a mark.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Strokes it back. Oh, cracking ball. Griezmann. Yamal hurtling down that right flank. He's got away. Yamal. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Pass somewhat off target. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Jamaica, number 22, Abe. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Leandro Paredes. Substitution.
Now it's Haaland. Tries to pass it through. He has a look out, and Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he's managed to get free.
Jamaica really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
I think we're just about done here. Osimhen is onto this. Van de Ven. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Jamaica proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way.
I would die. I lost more strength alone them have. Yo, Jeffy, I wet them up like a tsunami. What the? Them want to want me, so me say to me, me bullet a spray them like pissy me at. A couple shot and go fire. And me say palm I got the right with them with taller than palm trees. Want to want me, so me say to me, me. But there ain't no about badness, man. There is no killer. What is a J? J is just a filler. One like him too. One like him. They no damn. I said they no damn. Boy, J, a girl strength alone, yeah, boy. Ready? You say I will want to lose, man.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. And already we're underway here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yeah, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Griezmann! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Vardiol cuts it out. Azar. And it's Rodri. And Hakimi. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Thuram. Played into space. That is a brilliant interception. Rodri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He shifted it to the flank. Azar. It's Azar! Just off target.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He has found the way through. Might be danger here. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Number 20.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Hakimi proves too strong. Griezmann puts his foot on the gas. Costa Curta does well to get it back. And here's Thuram. Ødegaard. Now it's Osimhen. Rodri. Opts for safety. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Threads one in. Messi looking to get on the end of this. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, well played. Nicely aimed pass. Rodri. Thuram. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh no, this does not look good. Great ball if he can get there. Rijkaard. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Osimhen. Knocks it out wide. Can he get it through? Osimhen. Abe.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Alexander-Arnold. Now, can they get him away?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Oh, what a mistake! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. Here's Rodri. Ødegaard. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There will be a throw-in. Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Thuram. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Abe gets a foot in here. Till has found the net here, of course. Ødegaard. Griezmann. Good driving run. And they've got rid. That's the throw. Now it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Big header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Hazard. Real chance! Really well taken goal. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Can he finish? Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Hazard turns back here, probably the best option. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Ødegaard. Now it's Thuram. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Thuram is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And he can clear it away. Ball is over the line. Costa Curta. DiMarco. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Ødegaard. Now it's Osimhen. Spread out to the left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's in on goal. Perez. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Perez does well to stand firm and defend it. And no, that was never going to make it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Perez. And it's Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Griezmann. Messi. Nice control. Could be danger here. That's good play. Rodri. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Number 20, number 8, Perez. Number 22, Gaisca Mendieta. Number 4, Ødegaard. Coming on the field, number 14,
nearly.
Marino. Number 21, Erling Haaland. Number 27,
Over to the left.
Number 18,
He is through here.
Silva.
Serginho's cross.
Bellingham.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
So, what can they come up with here? So, who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Can he finish? He's in a great position here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United have themselves a chance from the spot. The ball is on the spot. Here we go.
Never change the angle.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Haaland has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's managed to get free. He's got full. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's taking no chances there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Ødegaard with the clearance. Chance for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Serginho.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it's played in. That's a decent clearance. 5 minutes to add. Abe. And here's Marino. Decent chance! Ball's gone out of play.
Substitutions taking place.
Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Barella kept away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their...
I said, the shot me taking us and I turn a life for me. You take 9 shots. 9 wild shot a kick. Imagine 9 shots and only 4 point target. Yeah, I win 2 games I win from yesterday till now. 2 games. By pressing R2 fully while fast, forget will turn blue. Yeah, man. I don't know if it's power kick now. Two shots in the middle. Rolling R2. Huh? That's the issue. Oh, actually, left it. It's from your few left it. No, brother. Are you in my team or am I in my team?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
The incredibly futuristic Arena MRV, definitely one of the most aesthetically pleasing, distinctive arenas anywhere in the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Mikel Merino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
Rodri. For Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's in a great position here. Mikel Merino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rijkaard. Neither side especially adventurous early on. And they've got a throw. DiMarco.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Merino. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well timed, excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has not gone well. Now it's Merino. He's in space and looking for options. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Vardiol. Played over towards the opposite flank. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, played right into his path. He's found a way through. Mikel Merino had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Messi. A hefty... Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To open the scoring. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Ødegaard. That's an excellent interception. Great vision. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Can he get it through? Hakimi. And it's Ødegaard. Rodri. And it's Merino. Hazard picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Alexander-Arnold did well to stay calm there. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played down the flank. Oh, good take in a good area. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Looking for the run. No, that's been intercepted. Half-time getting close now. Ambitious ball here. No, it's come to nothing. Hakimi. Saliba. Vardiol. Rijkaard. And it's Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard does well to get it back. Not the most accurate pass. And the half-time whistle goes. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Perez. DiMarco. Mendieta. Azar. Rodri. Mendieta. Azar. Swung over. Messi might just make this. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Ødegaard. And they can counter here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ødegaard. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Mendieta, looking for options for movement. Probing pass, chips it through. Merino is on his own.
Watch out.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from 12 yards. This to make it 1-0. Brilliant save from Donnarumma. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Now it's Messi.
Oh, great feat.
Chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ødegaard. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, no question, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's a good run down the left. Looking to play him in. Griezmann. Abe gets a foot in here.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Just eases him off the ball. And here's Foden. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Mendieta gets across to intercept that. Saliba calmly anticipates. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Griezmann.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Bit of an appeal, and he shoots! Thuram. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And it's Perez. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Rodri has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm. He is therefore off. That's good vision. And the volley. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So a brief breather, and then extra time.
Substituição no time do Manchester United. Camisa 23.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Camisa 22.
Abe.
Deixando o campo para a entrada.
And here's Mbappe.
Camisa 11. Camisa 10. Neymar.
Rijkaard.
Camisa 27.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Alexander-Arnold. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substituição em andamento.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Now it's Foden. Hakimi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neuer claims comfortably.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Yamal, here's Foden! Decent enough try.
Foden is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Rice to Barella. And here's Foden. Foden. And the finish! Oh, what about that? Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Substituição no time do Manchester United.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Rice, Saliba, and it's Hakimi. Chooses to go crossfield. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Foden. He's had it taken off him. And he plays one through. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Neymar. Ball's this time, surely! No, not the best of headers. Manchester United are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Stood up well to him there. Mbappe!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, well played. Hakimi. And that is out of play.